Welcome back. We talked about this yesterday, and we are diving into it today. More than 500 million Facebook users had their information stolen, making it worse. It appears it happened back in 2019.
And we're just finding out about it now. Tech expert and host of Strategy Hacker Livestream, Shelly joins us now with what you need to know following this security hacking. Now, Shelly, this is serious for all Americans now, whereas typically, you know, a hack would be, they'd be targeting the wealthiest, or what does this mean?
Well, look, about 20% of Facebook users, you got a 1 in 5 chance that your data is in this big pile of data that just showed up in the dark web. This happened in 2019. Facebook did report it. They fixed the vulnerability, but the data was out there. It just hadn't surfaced. The reason that it matters now is that the data that is in this pool, in some cases, includes email addresses and phone numbers. A lot of us already have a lot of data out there. When you put it all together, people get very complete profiles. Unemployment insurance claims are paying very well right now for scammers. They're going in, stealing identities of people they'd never steal before because they're getting benefits, especially the extra COVID benefits. So everybody is a little bit more at risk for identity theft than they've ever been. Here's what you do about it. First, if I've said this once, I've said it a million times, the longest, strongest password you can have. What I mean by longest and strongest is longest. It can be words that just need to be nonsense words or words you know in a line. The longest password that will be allowed. Because the longer the password is, the harder it is to crack. Not the more cryptic it is. You don't need a million characters and craziness in it so even you can't remember it. It can be words like Joe, dumb, stupid, wristwatch, microphone. The longest words that you can put together, a long password. And change it often. Refresh it constantly. It's a pain in the neck for you. It's going to be a pain in the neck for the bad people. The other thing is, I always say never click on anything in an email. Don't click on it. Don't open an attachment, and don't click on anything. I'm going to reiterate, if you get a text message with a link in it, that's an absolute sign that someone is trying to scam you. Nobody is sending you a link in a text message you should ever click on. So,
Shelly, real quick though, obviously do not use Joe Dumb Stupid wristwatch as a password. But question: if this information does happen to get to the wrong people, they pull this money out of your pocket, can we go after Facebook for reimbursement?
No, look, it's got to be over $2,500 for it to reach the threshold of even a felony, and it's by local jurisdiction. You can call the local police, you can call the FBI because it's across state lines, but you're not at the level they're going to steal from you. It's not going to help you in any way. What you need to do is, I'm saying you want to use words and make the longest password. Joe, dumb, headphone, wristwatch, silly person. The longest thing, that is a great password. It's a great password because it's long. The longer the password is, the better it is, and the more often you refresh it. Because the way that this is going to happen is they have enough info to get someone with your old password. They have enough info to get a new password. So if your password is newer than that, you're going to be in better shape.
Gotcha. Long sentence, not necessarily a bunch of characters you won't remember. Shelly?
Yeah, like a longer password is better than a more cryptic short one. The longer the password is, the more secure it is.
Got it.
Make it a paragraph. All
right.
Got it.
All right, Shelly Palmer, thank you so much.